Hello guys. Just want to make like an African delicacy we call tola. Here I have 1 onion and 1 cup of water, and then 4 Scotch bonnet pepper. This is 1 large onion. The palm oil is up to you, how much palm oil you want to eat. This is the palm oil. One onion, 4 Scotch bonnet pepper, a little bit of dry pepper. I'm cooking tola. Because of this tola, we are not messing around with ingredients. This is about a pint of palm oil, 1 onion and a pepper. I blend it together. So this is fried fish I fried the other day. So I just keep a little bit. And this is the meat I made for my husband yesterday. So I just dry it, the remaining. I just dry the remaining. Because you need to dry it. You cannot just grill it and put it up because it's tola. So I'm putting all this here. The seasoning cube. I have 1 seasoning cube. Not a seasoning cube of my choice. And this is the fish, catfish from my country, dry catfish. My son brought this for me when he was coming. I soaked it because it was too dry. Feeling sad today, guys. We call this tola. I'm going to cook tola. So I have dry fish. I have left to excuse me. That's Scotch bonnet pepper. I have in this bowl, I have fermented sesame seed we call ogiri. Homemade, I make that myself. And I have peanut butter I make myself. I blend it. It's ogiri and peanut butter. The ogiri is fermented sesame seed. We like that kind of smell in this kind of cooking. But the fermented sesame seed is optional. You can leave that behind. if you don't want to use it, right? You can leave that behind. You just, but the peanut butter is a must. It's a must. You cannot cook this kind of dish. You don't put peanut butter. I'm cooking today tola. Let me share myself out. Let me put a seasoning. This is not seasoning cube of my choice, but it's a beef seasoning I bought in the supermarket. I'm just going to put one because I tend to not using a lot of ingredients right now in my cooking. This liquid, you can see that was the liquid where I soaked the fish from Africa, the dry fish, and that's a stock. So I have to sieve it in case of there's a little bit of sand. And the palm oil, because my African palm oil is finished, so I have to use Zumi, the Ghanaian one. That is why it's white, because normally the Sierra Leone palm oil is very red. The palm oil my son bring finish. So I love that palm oil too. So yeah, we have the dry meat, because in this cooking you don't want just boiled meat. You want dry meat, dry fish, everything. Don't let anybody to show you anything, to tell you anything different. Oh, because of his tola, you can put boiled meat or whatever. You can put fresh fish. No. Even if you have you have boiled the meat, you have to put the meat in the air fryer or the cooker to dry it. So it gives you that dry feeling like a bush meat. And the same. And that dry fish is from my country, they call it catfish, because this is tola. Everything here is supposed to be dry. That fried fish I put is only the fish head, because I fried some fish for my Nigerian family the other day. So the fish heads, I take like 2 fish heads, because she and her husband don't like fish heads. So we don't like fish heads. And she's Nigerian, I don't know. But you know, these Nigerians born here, bred here, educated here, they have a problem. But we like fish head, we Africans. I think fish head is the best. Fish head is the best. Just sharing into the cooking channels. Not the other channels, because of so I'm even going to add a little bit of palm oil. It's not a good palm oil at all. If I have to skim the palm oil later, I will skim it. Oh yes, I need salt. I'm not going to put any seasoning cube again. That one is enough. Pink Himalayan salt. Teaspoon, but make sure if you are cooking this, measure yours. measure yours because I've been doing this now for some time, so I know exactly what I'm doing. I cook like my ancestors. I use my thoughts. You see this bowl? Watch and see. This tola is from back home. The best of the best tola. And the spoon. You see this bowl where I take out the palm oil. One. Two. I don't want my tola too thick and too slimy either. This is the bowl I take the palm oil. You see the color of this tola because it's from back home. The best of the best. Right? It's almost finished. Put the paper on top. I close it because if you close it just like that, it's going to sweat and it's going to be moldy. So, because everything in this pot is cooked, you don't need to mess around too much. Low the heat, mix this like this. The only disappointing thing in this cooking is the tola, sorry, the palm oil. Well, this one it is. That salt of changing. Guys, I'm a bit slow. I'm a bit down for a specific reason for some of you. Oh, Jamila, you're not bubbly today. I'm in my feelings today about something. I'm in my feelings. Jesus Christ. Things are happening in life which are not supposed to happen. So because of the palm oil, if you just put the tola, those tola, that powder inside the sauce, it's going to be lumpy. So either use it with palm nut or a little bit of palm oil. Do it like this. Like this. So now it's all loose. So when I put it in the sauce, it's just going to melt, incorporate properly. So this is how it looks. So now it's like a paste. But if I could have just put the powder directly to the pot, it's going to be lumpy. And you don't like when it's lumpy. Some people put water. So now let me wash my hands. Oh God, I'm so emotional today. Life is not straight. Life is not straight. But God, you see, when you put the palm oil, little bit of palm oil, everything just incorporates nicely in the sauce. But if you put it directly in the sauce, it's going to be so lumpy. So this, we call it tola in our country. It's not thick yet, it's going to be so thick. Maybe I might even have to put We call this Tola. Because of this kind of powder, we call Tola, right? That is why you don't need to put any fresh meat. You just boil fresh chicken. You boil the meat, you have to put in the oven, so the meat dries, it becomes very dry. It's better when it's dry. It's getting thicker. So I don't tend to use too much ingredients now. But trust me, I'm not blowing my own trumpet. This is the best of the best sauce. Boiling my rice, basmati rice. In life, whatever you do in this life, you do it for yourself. If you do good, good will follow you. If you do bad, bad will follow you. I like to wash my rice. I don't like to boil the rice and wash it. But some people do it for the starch. They don't want to too much starch. But for me, I like it when it's fluffy. So this is what we call Tola in my country, right? Some of you will be thinking, oh, it's too much palm oil. Yes, in my country, that's how we eat this. It's a bit thick. It's a bit thick. I might give it a little bit of hot water. Before I give it the hot water, I'm going to fill life. Oh Lord, life is so easy, guys. Hello, my people, man, how you do? Today, Jamila Mamites don't cook Tola with dry catfish, dry meat. Ooh. Don't see me. It's my Tola. Exactly, the camera was very. Let me take this spoon first. That food I shared on my Facebook when we went out, all that food, I ate all that food. Hello guys. But this is like Jamila Mamites. I just don't church Tola, the fish from Salon, dry catfish. One of you see the Kandana one. need a little bit of hot water. Just a little bit, just to loosen it a bit. Some salt in my rice. A little bit. Some people like it thick like this. For me, I don't like it thick. Salt water. You cannot put cold water in food, boiling food. You change the taste of the food. Always. As the food starts to boil, you have to put hot water. Just put this small water to loosen it. See, start to loosen already. It's so thick and slimy. See. Tola. Authentic tola, without all the ingredients people put now to boil their meats and everything. Authentic, just few ingredients. So now it's still thick, but this is going to loosen. Just have to put the heat down a bit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Guys, life is not easy. Honest to God. Because when I was in that life, I feel a little bit betrayed because somebody was telling me one thing, something else was happening. I felt so disappointed. But when I finish this life, I'm going to call that same person who called me and tell me what he told me. I'm going to say, but you tell me that everything is going bright and beautiful for this young girl in Africa. But she has been kicked out. Somebody, and those money they call, like they're voting. Those money they call that they voted die a minute. When they know that that show, they was not going to give her the show. That's $50,000. $50,000 is a lot of money just for a show. If they could have gathered that money, they gave it to her cash. That $50,000 could have taken a long way than to go and give it to somebody who don't even care. No, it doesn't make sense. I feel disappointed, let down, everything. But right now, I'm just so confused. This is saying this is saying that. I don't know. That's how I wash my dishes. I remove first the front layer. You don't want to waste your soap. So the second layer now, I will use hot water. On soap to wash. Where is this spoon? I'm so disappointed. Disappointed is an understatement. Yeah, I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling, I'm feeling very, very. See, the palm oil is plenty. But that palm oil can be skimmed. Take it out. But that's sauce supposed to be. If it was the Sierra Leonean palm oil, I won't skim it. Jackie Tomboy, Tola baked table, Tola, Pro Max Tola, Joel Jemina Mamites, Pro Max Tola, dry fish, dry meats, less ingredient, Tola from Salon. I'm just some of you want the wrong water on this. We must be wrong water. That left for mix alone still. So now we see the smoke not disturbed. I'm not speaking in English in this because it's a Sierra Leonean delicacy, so it does not make, even if I call it Tola, I don't think English people can understand what is Tola. That's why I starved myself since this morning. Since this morning, I just had fruit. Since this morning, I just have some fruit for this because I want all the space I need. Oh. Love you cook daily. Thank you very much. I hope you help me to share and like and comment. That will give me the enthusiasm because I like cooking. So So give me a little bit of support so I can continue. Give me some love and like. Give me some comments. I know sometimes some of you forgot. Not that you don't want to love, you don't want to comment, but you forgot when you're watching. It looks yummy. Looks yummy and tastes yummy, trust me. It did not just look yummy. It looks yummy. It tastes yummy as well. This is Pro Max Tola with less ingredients. So when you are eating this, you can taste the Tola. You can taste the Tola, baby. This is to 2. This is from home. You can smell it. Because if you buy the ones, they put a lot of, because some people are very greedy. The one they are bringing in the diaspora to these African markets, they put like flour to make it plenty. But this one, direct from my country. I have just tried to explain here. Share with this, but this not okay. You're making me read like a baby, because even with all these glasses, that's why I don't like to read comments. I'll be reading like a toddler. If you know the name of Tola in English, please write it in the comments. I don't know the name of Tola. Booker Washington's, please can you do me a favor and write the name of Tola? I beg you. The one we call Bere in my country is called bush mango seed. Bush mango seeds. And the Nigerian call that ogbono. I'm done. I am done. Looks good. Looks good and tastes great. Who's that? Sophia. 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 This good, looks good and tastes good. Looks good and tastes good as well. Let me open this window, this smoke. I'm coming back so you can see the way I'm going to destroy this. Thank you if you were here.